One of the biggest topics that we end up covering that is a must for executives that are looking to be driving scalability, predictability, and ultimately growth is to be able to have a true understanding to the data management. That's what I cover as a part of my portion of the course, and I hope that you enjoy.
The benefits that I feel at this point the program has brought to me is really shifting my mindset of understanding that we're in a B2B culture, but also a B2B2C culture. So how can I use what I've learned and take that away and adapt that into programs that will really help our partners and our distributors to understand the difference between B2B and B2C, and to help them to create programs, to help to create trainings for their team to be able to really address the challenges that our salons are having and helping them to keep growing.
Well, we are basically a B2B company selling to customers that with whom we have a very long relationship. So we're used to having a B2C approach to the way we market ourselves, and this gave us a different perspective in understanding that this is not about the traditional 4P approach, but more about what solutions we're offering, what value is our company offering to these customer segments, and especially also, like in any business, what is the impact that people make in this decision-making process.
First of all was the need to have a better and deep understanding about the B2B dynamics in our business. That program was strongly recommended by my CEO, and we also decided to attend this class, not only by myself, but with a big part of the team of JPMS Italy, in order to have not only myself have a better understanding of the B2B business and be able to get decision based on the new experience and new learning that I have, but also have the entire team gathering together to have also better understanding about the decision that we take and the dynamics that we are trying to develop inside our organization.
Not only helps you to understand what you sell and to whom, but it gives you a holistic view of the management you need and the culture you need to embed in your company to achieve the kind of growth that you want to reach.
We see that B2B companies are not communicating well. So if you understand some basic concepts, you can adapt the way that you are communicating to your clients into a more effective way with real impact in your business.
Most of change management programs, they teach about models. What this class really teach about it is what it works in the real world. What it works, what it fails when you are leading transformation programs in business-to-business companies. We show how to turn change into a measurable growth business through people, processes, data, and customer value.
Finally, there is a seminar that demonstrates you black and white that B2B has to be handled completely different to B2C. And it does not only leave you alone with that realization, but it also gives you a clear guidance, step by step, of how to handle in your own organization.
As we have seen in this program, relationships are key, and therefore today we have been discussing about both the internal and external client perception. Not only how the external client perceives us, but also the CEO and the board, how they perceive us.
I think that it's really linked to the relationship that we can have with our customers and how we can change the mindset of the company in order to give better solutions to our customers' problem.
For sure, better understanding on my managers, what they are asking and why they are asking, and personally anticipate what they need, do a better job faster.
Delighted to be talking about how people can create way more measurable value from AI. All around people, process, technology is the context, leadership is the content. Really looking forward to it.
Ho voluto partecipare a questo programma proprio per cercare qualcosa di diverso e guardare il mercato con un orientamento diverso. Facendo la direzione marketing ho sempre focalizzato il mio lavoro sul go to market, lavorando sul prodotto. Oggi ho una visione più ampia del mercato, quindi del mercato, come gestirlo a livello di B2B e quindi di trasferire valore ai nostri clienti creando relazioni fondate sulla fiducia.
Damit man einen Wandel im Unternehmen wirklich gut vollziehen kann, muss man von den Besten lernen. Und deswegen bin ich hier und freue mich mit Oscar und seinem ganzen Team hier zu lernen und das eben mit uns in die Organisation halt zu bringen.
Lo que más me llevo es, diría, el sistema necesario, el proceso, la cultura necesaria para poder ayudar a una compañía a crecer, sea la compañía que el equipo.
For me, one of the key takeaways is that everything changes very fast, but still this business is about people. So you have to come to this program if you want to change and shift your mentality from B2C to B2B business.
Well, the program will help you remove yourself from the operational day-to-day issues that you're facing and raising the head a little bit to see how you can approach those problems and overcome them in a more effective way.
If you want to master B2B strategies and tactics, you cannot miss the B2B Management Seminar.